Queen Elizabeth's death has plunged the world into mourning, and preparations are now underway for the beloved monarch's funeral. While the date of her funeral has not been announced, it traditionally takes place 10 days after D-Day, the date of the monarch's death. Watch the video above. When will the Queen's funeral take place? For more royal family-related news and videos, check out Royal Family. However, because of the lateness of the announcement of the Queen's passing, D-Day was shifted from Thursday, September 8th to Friday, September 9th. That means the funeral will most likely be held on Monday, September 19th, at the end of the official mourning period. King Charles III will make the final decision on the date of his mother's funeral. Operation Unicorn. If the Queen had died in England, Operation London Bridge would now be underway. But because she died in Scotland, the lesser-known Operation Unicorn has been put into effect. The operation is so called because the unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. It means the Queen's body will first be carried in procession through the streets of Edinburgh so mourners can pay their respects before going to London. First, Queen Elizabeth will lie in state at the official royal residence in Edinburgh, Holyrood House, for 1 day. She will then travel in procession up Edinburgh's historic Royal Mile to St Giles Cathedral, the second venue where people can pay their respects. Royals expert Russell Meyer told Weekend Sunrise, Queen Elizabeth will then travel to London via RAF aircraft, not by train, the Queen's favoured mode of transport. The reasons for the change are not known at this stage. We're not too sure why those plans have changed because the plans have been held for a long time, Meyer said. Royal train had been Her Majesty's preferred mode of transport, but it does appear that she will be taken, once she lies in state in Scotland for people to pay their respects, that she will be brought back via RAF aircraft. Once Queen Elizabeth's body is in England, Operation London Bridge kicks in. She will be taken to Buckingham Palace's throne room before being taken by gun carriage to Westminster Hall, where she will lie in state for 4 days. On the day of the funeral, Queen Elizabeth's coffin will be carried to Westminster Abbey as the chimes of Big Ben ring out across London. The King's accession. King Charles' accession formalities will get underway on Saturday morning London time. He will travel from Buckingham Palace to St James' Palace to meet the Accession Council. His wife, Queen Consort Camilla, and eldest son, Prince William, are expected to attend as Charles is formally proclaimed king. The accession will be televised for the first time in history, given that it was 70 years ago that Queen Elizabeth acceded to the throne, and in 1953 television was a relatively new phenomenon. Gun salutes will fire from the Tower of London, Hillsborough in Scotland and Cardiff in Wales. From midday, Prime Minister Liz Truss will be in Parliament for the tributes and oaths to His Majesty the King before the Prime Minister and Cabinet have an audience with the King. Once these formalities are out of the way, the main focus will be on farewelling the Queen. The Queen's final resting place. The Queen's funeral service will be held at Westminster Abbey before she is laid to rest at King George VI Memorial Chapel at Windsor Castle. The funeral, which will be televised, will not be open to the general public, but around 2,000 guests are expected to attend. Her coffin will be laid next to her parents, and Prince Philip, who was laid to rest in St George's Royal Vault in Windsor Castle, will be moved and placed next to his wife. The King George VI also holds the ashes of Queen Elizabeth's sister, Princess Margaret, who died in 2022. And finally, thank you all for watching the video. Please like and comment your opinion so we can discuss together. Don't forget to subscribe, press the bell to follow and update many other interesting news. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.